There is no independent black male patriarchy in the empire. I need that to be known. What exists is a leased throne. It is a simulation of power granted by white patriarchal systems, contingent on performance, silence, distance from true healing. So when a black man appears to lead, protect, or dominate culturally, it is not sovereignty, it is delegated dominance. What it is visibility without autonomy, manhood without sanctuary, love without protection. There's an illusion of power at the celebrity tier. That's why I need y'all to stop over here and saying black celebrity cultures are cute together, because that's the plot. That's the plot, right? What it looks like at the top, right? At the top, it looks like freedom. It does. He's rich, he's known, he has options, and he's calling the shots. But what you're actually seeing is scripted sovereignty, one that requires masculinity as spectacle, emotional suppression, romantic performance, abandonment of softness, willingness to be curated. And real power, the kind that protects, loves, builds families, and heals trauma, is not allowed, right? Because real power will create stability, and the system feeds on collapse. So here's how the black relationship devour system works. First, you get a spectacle of black love. It elevates couples into icons. Their love becomes a brand, a symbol of progress, right? Should have never happened, honestly. But then there's the surveillance economy. Hyper monitors behavior. One misstep is amplified. Nuance dies. Headlines devour context. Then there's the gender trap. Black men are assigned redemptive arcs. Black women are made into emotional terrain of that redemption. So even if he loved this woman, the industry pre-scripted her obliteration. That's what makes it so devastating, and that's what makes black women scream so loudly, because they got me in the crosshair. Now the black guy, he feels the monitoring system kick in early. This whole thing goes unnamed. That's what makes the black relationship devour system so lethal, because both times you noticing it too late. Then you get public grief monetization. When the couple fails, her tears sell, his silence gets praised, the system profits either way. You notice I ain't say them. Then white patriarchy's hidden hand. It controls contracts, PR, law enforcement, media coverage, cultural memory. No one exits cleanly. You only quietly or burned. And here's why relationships collapse so often under the black relationship devourer system. Because they were never built for sanctuary. They were built for signaling. Right, you're not watching lovers grow. You're watching a myth reenact itself. A man play survivor, a woman play healer, an audience play jury. And when it breaks, no one cares what actually happened. They only care whose arc survived. That's because what you're watching is not even a black relationship. You're watching narrative coherence, a narrative. Most of the time you are, right? So black men do feel torn down. I want that to be known, because they're being, it's not. And here's the thing: it's not because they're being attacked unfairly. It's because the role of the redeemed black man is unsustainable without emotional repair, and no one gave them the tools to self-heal. So they collapse under myth and then call it betrayal, right? But we're going to go through the same thing again, because I want this to be clear. There is no system where black men consistently own, control, and pass down institutional power. None. Get past that. What does exist is a media leash. What does exist is a surveillance contract. What does exist is a token system. What does exist is a collapse ritual. So the illusion of dominance at the top is just that, an illusion. And the backlash black women receive isn't rebellion. It's their system trying to force her to carry the fallout of male powerlessness. Powerlessness. That's what I see all the time. Powerlessness. In terms of what we're talking about, these guys have. They don't have nothing. All their money handed to them through sponsorships. Right, so when black men face this powerlessness, they usually lash out, not realizing that both of them are targeted thoroughly through the spectacle of black love, the surveillance economy, the gender trap, the public grief monetization, and the white patriarchy's hidden hand. There is no such thing as independent black patriarchy. Just needed to be known. Some people think I get more angry in these type of things. No, I'm just passionate about our people, dude. What? You know how many times I've seen black relationships fail at the top for the exact same reasons? And we gotta pretend like we don't know why? It's because we don't have shit. We get in these relationships and signal like the world has changed, and it's the same sunlight every morning. It's the sunlight coked in their racism. And then we act like it's all changed because they look cute together. That's what makes it so bad. And they set us up for it all the time, dude. What's the name? Y'all will be able to read over this. I'm publishing this right now, so y'all will be able to look over this too.